Welcome to last couple of days of September, first week of October, Gbpjpy analysis. What I see is that we've been trending down for the past couple since the beginning of September, right? And then now, just now, intraday has been exhausting after tapping into 133, right? We tapped 133 to level from before, tapped right above it, and then we came back down, created a higher low. And then throughout the week, at these purple boxes that I've highlighted, price has been making higher lows. You see these higher highs and higher lows. And currently we are consolidating right below 134.600 market structure level on 4 hour, okay? So if we do see a break up, then we can see buys till 135.5 if this level breaks, right? And then we're gonna have to see evaluate and see what happens at 135.5 because that is a key daily and weekly level, right? So we could even go down. So we're just gonna be watching and seeing how price reacts to it, and then we'll follow it. So let's say it goes down, right? Could retest and go up, or it could break down here, and then that's when safe sells would be. So if price makes a higher time from lower high at 135.5, then we're going to need a break at this level and retest for safe sells. There's no sells unless this level price comes back down, breaks, okay? Or this intraday, like the little trend line break. Okay, so it is right now creating intraday higher lows, and we would need intraday lower highs and lower lows for bearish pressure to continue. And then for the downside scenario, I also have written further sell continuation if 133 breaks, and we'll go down to 132.0. So this is a strong daily level at 135.5, and if we do break above it, and we see bullish momentum if this breaks, then we can buys on the break and retest at 135, and the first target would be 136.5, 100 pip range, right? And then otherwise further bullish continuation if 136.5 breaks, right? So just level to level play. We're just gonna be watching and seeing how price reacts to these levels. We don't take trades when price is in the middle of the level. That's why this was so garbage. But it looks like it's consolidating, compressing. So either it breaks down or we break up and we continue up to 135.5. And here I've written, have to see how price reacts to 135.5. If it reacts as resistance, can make a bearish leg down. Okay, but that'll all come, and we'll see. They'll all come in due time, and we'll watch and see what happens. So as you can see, let me remove these. So we tapped this daily wick here, right? 133.0. Although we're still we made a lower low, this could be a possible lower high here, right? Or we push up a bit before like this did here, and then we push down. And then we see that lower time frames, higher time frame, like 4 hour, is making these higher lows, right? Higher lows. Going to 2 hours, same thing here, higher lows. Each day was created a new higher low. 1 hour, same story. So you see how we're at this. Well, let me reset this. We're at this area of resistance. So either something like this happens, right? Okay, another higher low, that'd be another pink circle, and then continue up to 135.5 right here, these wicks, right? Or let's say we have our small intraday trend line. This would need to break before continuing down, right? Then we continue down to 130. But you see what I mean? Like we've been creating these higher lows and higher highs. So right now intraday is in a bullish consolidation phase. And if this bullish consolidation phase breaks upside, then we can continue up, buy on the retest right here, right? We need solid 4 hour closure for that. And let's say then this breaks and we could continue up, retest, and then move up to the next level, right? And so on, level to level play. You see these levels, they're perfect here, over here as well. In case, as we can see, daily is like this. A daily can see how past daily went and then it broke down. So it's also possible that we do see a bearish leg here. If we can break above this, then we can see a bearish leg down. But it's also possible that we go up to this area. You see this 135 area here, go up and then reject it, and then we need to break back below 134.6 to know that it's okay, it's safe sells, that this was just a higher low. Because let's say that does happen, like comes here and then goes down. So let's say it comes here and then goes down. How do we know that this was just not an intraday high and this is a higher low to continue up, right? So for sells, you'd have to wait for this to break, retest, create a lower high, and then continue down. And these would be your prime sells, right? It wouldn't be over here. Although you could take it, but it's just if we were to break up, now we've broken up past this bearish structure, and we will need to break back below in this range, back below this range for safe sells down to 133, right? Otherwise we may see something like this. See, you just got to map out these scenarios. That's all it is, right? You got to prepare for every scenario possible. And then eventually, if we do go bullish and we keep breaking these key levels, we break 136.5, then we can head up to 138. Okay. Otherwise, like I said, if we do make a lower high somewhere, then we need to break back below here, retest, and then continue down. Let's say we break this, then we go down to 132. Okay, but right now you see what I mean? Like 1 hour is just making these intraday higher lows. So whenever price does this, and we're compressing as well, so like we're compressing in this area, that means we're gonna do some sort of move, right? Order flow is being generated. It's kind of like a triangle pennant, right? Bullish pennant, if you want to call it. So retest, something like that. But it's just you're playing off market structure, right? So this is definitely a key level here. And then you have your other key levels that are mapped out here due to these wicks up here, lower high here, right? So just gonna have to wait and see. It does look like the bearish like price action was broken, right? If you want to do it like that, like we broke it, and currently we're consolidating above it. So just watching and seeing what price is gonna do. It's possible that we can even go up, okay? But we'll just have to watch. And if 135.5 does break up, then we can start heading up to 138. All right, that's a quick analysis for Gbpjpy. Thank you for watching. Appreciate the support always. Please check out my Instagram. I've been posting these talks on there daily, and a lot of people have been seeming to enjoy them. So another thing, let's check out some price action here. Okay, so see, once price was above 134, it continued up all the way to 136.5, made a lower high, and then came back down. And then once it broke past 134, that's when we got safe sellers, right? Continuation of the lower high. So same thing here. If it does something like that does happen, then break, continuation. So the sells would be here, best sells would be there. Otherwise, we might see something like this, right? And so on and so forth. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll post the analysis in the description so you can check this out. And yeah, I just try labeling as many scenarios as there is possible so we can prepare for them ahead of time, and we don't have to act in the moment, right? We're prepared, we're sharp, we're on point. Okay, thanks for watching. Let's have an amazing week.